Oh, Carlos, man, what's going on, brother?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great to hear your voice, man.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Your son too. I just missed the show this morning, but I was able to call this afternoon. Tom, I have a question related to the S&P.
Yes.
And in the end of the month, the window dressing that we may or may not get, because the way it looks seems like no matter where I put my stops, I get
Yes. No, I'm with you there.
Yeah,
Right.
Seems like it's not a market where I can place a stop. Even a little bit wide is still, I've been a stop out. And my question is, do you see any window dressing at the end of this month based on what the daily chart shows on the S&P? Because what I can see seems like with what the rebound we did yesterday, I don't know if the candle already engulfs yesterday action. If you can help me with that, please.
It has, yeah. So, I mean, this is what it looks to me like. We really get a very large ABC structure on the way down, Carlos. You know, You had the S&P today get to 2679, gave it up, had lighter volume than the downdraft, so that's the definition. You know, you come down with volume, you go up with light volume, doesn't hold price, which means that it's even weaker than, you know, because a two-day deal, man, that's nothing, you know. Now, what we have here, and this is what I think is a real danger in the marketplace, the market's closed on Good Friday, which is this Friday.
Yes.
You still have 2 days, and window dressing doesn't start till next week.
Exactly.
So, you know, it looks to me like this thing's going to hammer into this low of the 6th. You know, and the ABC structure on the way down, the price projection is a lot lower. You know, the hardest thing in a market like this is that if you see, like, let's picture that the S&P goes down dramatically. It takes 1, 2 legs down, and you get the expansion way over a 1-to-1 ABC structure on the way down, right? If you're trading the S&Ps, what you really should do, futures in general, most times I just close those out. And the reason is that in a market like this, what can happen, just like yesterday the market was up 700. I've seen, I mean, remember in 2008, I've seen a market, I saw the Dow open up 900. And it was awesome. I mean, you know, but that's what happens, what I've seen in very bad markets on the way down. The counter trend bounces are huge. And so if you get close to your price projections at the end of the day, you got to really think that through if you want to hold them overnight. Because what happens, folks, in a future trader, Carlos, if you trade futures, you know, I particularly like to hold them, okay? Because what ends up happening is that, you know, if you think you get the market right, you can wake up in the morning, great. Then you can close that and you start all over again. In a market like this, you got to be like really, you know, it's not being more careful, it's being more attuned that you can get moves like that and you can get hurt pretty quickly. Or you can give everything back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I like to buy extremes, Tom. And when I saw the market dropping last Friday,
yep.
I was planning on buying on Sunday. So what I did, I bought it on Sunday. And I did well.
That's awesome.
I sold some of my S&Ps.
Yep.
But I put the stop on the rest, and I got up out today very, very quick.
Yeah, but I like what you said. Buying extremes is good, man, and selling extremes is good. It takes a different animal to do it. You know, and you're certainly a different animal and a great one. But that's, you know, that's
and that's what I actually did this afternoon. But I have this feeling that this is kind of different than what I saw Friday, because I saw the VIX not really spiking as Friday.
Yes.
And I was expecting more pullback or sell-off, and I saw the Dow Jones not really touching the lows, except for the Nasdaq and small caps. So S&P and Dow Jones didn't touch the lows today, but that doesn't mean it's not going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and
So
some.
I'm going to see.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Go ahead, Tom.
No, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to see what happens tonight.
Yes.
So I can actually see if I can make any action to get out and wait until tomorrow and see what the action is.
Sweet. So good to
Well,
hear from you, Carlos. I'm going to text
thank
Tommy
you so
right
much.
now.
Thank you for
Tell him I talked to you. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Take care.
Have a great one, Carlos. Bye-bye. Stay right